Hey everyone, welcome to another video on Blender Geometry Nodes. In this video, we will see about the new improvements done on Viewer node in 4.5 LTS version. I release new videos on a weekly basis. Please subscribe to my channel so that you will be notified when I upload a new one. This is Jay from CJ Academy. Let's start. Okay, I have the Blender 4.2 LTS. I have my custom workspace setup. I will share the link in the description. You can take a look how to set it up. So in this video, we're going to see about the Viewer node. So we don't need these. To explain this current improvement done in Blender 4.5 LTS for the viewer node, we need 9 geometries. That's for the explaining purpose. We know the viewer node, there's a quick option to connect the viewer node. That is, if you right click on setup and say viewer, you get it. Click link viewer here, then this active viewer moves here. If you shift D and connect it now, like this. Now if I say this one I want to connect, then the active one goes here. And even if I say I connect for more than 3, okay, if I take more than 1 and connected it all to the viewer node, so now we have 2 3 4 5 viewer nodes. Still, if I say connect this one, the active one goes to the selected node. So this is the current setup, and there is an improvement to this in the new 4.5 LTS version. Let me open the 4.5 version for this. Okay, I have the 4.5 LTS. Let me save this so that we don't have to do that again. Let me open this in 4.5 file, open recent or open 4.5 LTS open. If you see, the whole setup of the custom workspace also is copied now. There is a difference between 4.2 LTS and 4.5 LTS. If you observe here, I'm now switching back to 4.2 LTS. The first change you have is the symbol of it. You have an I symbol here in 4.2 LTS, but in 4.5 you don't have that. Instead, you have a computer screen icon. So that is the first difference you have. Second difference, or the main improvement, let's say, not a difference but an improvement, is now you can assign shortcuts to the viewer node. Okay, that's the main part. And for that, let's select this one. It's selected now, and click Control 1, and you see 1 is selected here. That means this viewer node is having a shortcut of 1, not Control 1. Control 1 is just for the assignment. Now if you click 1, this is activated. Let's do the same for this. Let's say Control 2, then 2 is activated here. Same here, Control 3. Same here, Control 4. Here, Control 5. Now the another advantage or another improvement, let's say, for 4.5 LTS is, now you know the active one switches to the node wherever you select and say link to viewer. This is the current behavior. But with 4.5 LTS, as soon as you assign a shortcut to any of this viewer node, after that you select any of the node and connect to viewer, it will auto create a new one. It doesn't replace this one. So to show that, let me delete all of it, because I'll delete this also, not needed. Okay, so first link viewer to node. Okay, now if I say link here, it just switches back. It's same as the 4.2 LTS. And if I say duplicate, sorry, wrong one. So if I duplicate this and connect it here, and I select this and say right click here, so the active one switches here. This is the existing behavior is retained, but you have additionally a feature to assign shortcut. Now I'll delete this and delete this. If you say you assign a shortcut to this Control 1, okay, Control 1. Now if I say I want a viewer node for this, it doesn't replace this to here, but it creates a new one and assign to this one. See the difference? Didn't bring this one back. I'll show you again. So if I take this one, it creates a new one. Okay, and then you can assign shortcut to this Control 2. Okay, similarly for each one of this you can assign a viewer node and assign a shortcut to this. link viewer node, control 4, link to viewer node, control 5, link viewer node, control 6, link to viewer node, control 7, okay, link to viewer node, control 8, link to viewer node, and control 9. So now if you see, all the nodes have a viewer node shortcut. The maximum you can go is starting from 1 to 9. There is no 10, there is no 0, there is no 11, 12, so and so like that. So you can at a stretch in a geometry node file, you can assign 9 viewer node shortcuts. Okay. Now what this shortcut do is, so it takes the number value. Remember, to set up the shortcut key, it is control plus the number, but to activate or switch to that particular shortcut, it's just the number. The control is only for assignment, not for the shortcut. So if I say 1 is already selected, if I say 9, this one is selected, you can see it's already changing the color. If I say 5, this is activated, and this is 2, this is activated, 4. Okay, so this is very good to connect more than one, okay, shortcut to more than one geometry and assign them with a shortcut so that you can instantly access it with just one click. So this was most often asked a viewer node feature, which is now available with 4.5 LTS. And also you can change the color here. This is not a 4.5 specific improvement, but it was already there. I didn't cover it in the 4.2 LTS, so I just covering it here. So you can actually change whichever node you're selecting, and you can change the color of it. See, so any color you can assign, so it takes each one differently. Okay, so this also might help. So that's about the Blender 4.5 LTS viewer node upgrade. If you find this video useful, please like it, share it with your friends. If you have any questions about this topic or any other topic in geometry nodes, please let me know in the comment section. Please subscribe to my channel. I will see you in another cool video. Thank you. Bye.